Let's talk about customer reviews. In today's world, they're pretty much the lifeblood of any business, right? They build trust, they bring in new customers. But what if the very platforms that are supposed to be helping you are actually holding your business hostage? It's a pretty big idea, so let's dive in. Seriously, you gotta ask yourself this. Are you really in control of your own online reputation? Or are you just paying a ton of money to play in someone else's sandbox, totally by their rules? And for so many businesses, this is the trap they fall into. On one side, you've got your customers, your brand, your hard-earned reputation. But on the other, you're dealing with crazy expensive subscriptions, systems that lock your data in a vault, and honestly, a real lack of transparency. Suddenly, your most valuable feedback becomes an asset you don't even own. It's wild. But what if there was another way to do things? Well, out of Denmark, a new challenger is stepping into the ring. It's called Rilanto, and it was literally built from the ground up to solve this exact problem. And the founder, Lars Bachman, he puts it so simply. The whole point isn't to tie companies up, to trap them. It's about empowerment. And that one single idea, it's at the absolute core of everything they do. Okay, so that's the big mission statement. But how do they actually pull it off? Well, Rilanto is built on 3 core principles that are designed to completely flip the script on how businesses and their reviews interact. Let's break them down. First up, and honestly, this is a total game changer, data ownership. The idea is simple. Your reviews are your property. They're your asset. Rilanto lets you export everything, whenever you want. You can use it for your own reports, or hey, if you decide to leave, you can take it all with you. You own it. End of story. Second, they're all about real, actual dialogue. You won't find any anonymous reviews on Rilanto. By verifying emails, the platform becomes less of a place for random rants and more of a tool for genuine customer service. Businesses can connect directly with a real person to solve an issue, and you can turn a bad experience into a really positive one. And third, fair access. Look, Rilanto has a free version that isn't just some watered-down trial. It's powerful. You get all the essentials right from day one. You can respond to reviews, you can export them, you can display them, all without paying a single cent. Okay, so that's the philosophy behind it all, but what does it look like in the real world, right now? Let's take a quick snapshot of the platform today, because this isn't just an idea anymore. It's a living, breathing platform with a community that's already growing. And you can already see that the quality of these interactions is pretty high. The average score across the entire platform is a really solid 4.21 out of 5. To me, that suggests that when you focus on real, verified feedback, you just naturally get more constructive conversations. Yeah, it's still the early days for sure, but the community is definitely taking root. We're talking nearly 260 companies already on board. These numbers, they're the foundation of what could be a much more open and honest review ecosystem. And we can even see some of those early adopters who are getting some great results. You've got e-commerce stores like Pro Shop and Ricky Tiki Shop, and even freelancers like Magnus Love Schmidt, all getting really high marks. It just goes to show that this approach can work for all kinds of different businesses. And let's get a feel for what that feedback actually sounds like. Take this review from Magnus, who's an SEO specialist. It gets right to the heart of it, you know? It's not just some stars. It's specific, valuable feedback about documented results and him being a good person to work with. Now that's the kind of insight that helps a business actually get better. So you see, Rilanto is trying to be more than just another review website. It really represents a big shift in how we think about customer feedback and what it's even for. It's about a much bigger vision. This final thought from the founder, Lars, just ties it all together perfectly. The goal isn't to just collect 5-star ratings so you can get a shiny badge for your website. The real gold is in listening, in learning, and using all that feedback to just become a better company. Which brings us to the big question, doesn't it? As more of us get tired of these closed-off, expensive systems, is a model like this, one that's built on ownership and real dialogue, is that the future? Rilanto is clearly betting that it is, and you have to wonder, what's it going to take for everyone else to catch on?